Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's begin Sagittarius. This is regarding work. Stop, think and assess. You are taking time out and allowing yourself to think too much. You are doing too much at work and not receiving the recognition you deserve. Whatever changes are occurring at work have nothing to do with you, and yet your boss is making it all about you. You are in a position where you are thinking, maybe I should say something. You may need to stand your ground. Hey, I show up, I work my butt off, I don't take time off. And be heard, make it count. Whatever decisions, choices, etc. that others are making in the workplace now is affecting you in the long run. And that is leaving you at a loss. You are not grounded and therefore you are exhausted. Where other people's expectations lay is unrealistic. And you seem to be on this merry-go-round of other people's stupidity and carelessness. It's time to take back your power, and you can do that this week. If you stay in this bubble, in this environment, you are prone to making unwise investments. You could be missing the bigger picture. Now, in relation to all of this change, there is also a reason as to why these things happen. It is going to feel as though you are skating on thin ice. There is a lot going on within the family. People are talking, and you do not know where you stand most of the time. The best thing to do for your own sake is to not get involved. This screams BS to me. What could have happened, and if it didn't happen, there are people within the family still circulating in amongst this mess, and they are using you to collect information. And yes, they will use it against you. You have got to be realistic about this. You appear to be cutting ties with yourself instead of focusing on you and doing the right thing, what is best for you. So Sagittarius, I picked a card for you and you got the Magician reversed. You could be wanting to experiment. There is that will to pleasure others, but at the same time, you're not getting anything out of it. The message that came up for you is behind closed doors. You are wanting more touch, more feeling. It doesn't necessarily have to be emotional, but more of a connection on a physical level is what is coming through for you. You want to be involved, and you want the other person to understand you on a physical level and the reason behind it. And when it comes to love for couples, not to dampen the mood, but your focus is on work. You have this urge to get right in there and tackle the toughest of them all, and you're not done unless you say so. And then you're still beating yourself with a stick because you may not think that it is good enough, yet everything is running as it should. Now, in saying this, your partner may not have enough time for you either. They have their focus on something new, something else at the same time. And so during this period, it is best to talk to each other wherever possible. So it's not all that bad. You just need to make time when you can for each other. And, even if it's just a simple phone call to say hi, because by the time you both get home, you're both exhausted. Love is good. It could be better in terms of involvement. There is not enough of that. It is simple these days. But over the course of the next few weeks, there is more to come. Definitely more surprises, so keep an eye out for that. And so I've picked another card for you. And you got the Rigid reversed. You could be single, and this card is specifically for singles, but not for long. The only issue with this is that it is not moving at your pace, what you're usually comfortable with. And there is that tendency to become agitated when something doesn't go your way. Thank you, Sagittarius.